So in case you forget, it's right here. You type your name right there. You answer, why does Fudge spend his meals under the table? There's 3 choices. What phrase does Dad threaten Fudge with? What animal does Fudge think he is? Who was put in charge of Fudge at the playground? What happens when Fudge tried to fly? And what point of view is the story told from? And you have to use one sentence from chapter 3 or 4 to prove it. Does that seem simple?
Yes.
It does. Now, in terms of this, like, again, actually, we'll do that later. Flipgrid. Only 14 people did it. Now, there are 11 comments. Here's the thing, though. My comment was to Pharaoh. Amani, who'd you leave a comment for?
The Noellies.
Good. How about you, Hashim? Who'd you leave a comment for?
Maria's.
Good.
I did a comment to Amani.
So the problem is there's a few people here that didn't
To
do it.
Leilani.
There's a few people who didn't do it. So I need Noelle. Tell Delaney to get on this because Delaney ain't listen to me.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm teasing you. I need Christian to get on this. Marcus, this is an assignment you need to do. Alex, are you there?
Yeah.
What's going on? You didn't do this yet. I need cameras on, by the way. I'm confused why they're not. I can't give you guys this assignment yet because we haven't done the next thing. This one was better. We have Sinai did it, Delaney did it, Christian did it. So there's a few people that did it, so we have to just catch up a few people. Again, we just have to make sure we're doing the parts. Like, let me just show you one more thing. SEL, my favorite things, right? We still didn't get everyone to do it yet. I'm still missing, who's this? I'm still missing Alex, you didn't put your name on it. I'm still missing Sanaya. I'm still missing.
I don't know how to do that one.
Delaney, have you tried? Have you really tried?
Yeah.
You went to the link and you pressed the plus. This plus right here. You press the plus.
What place?
The one I'm touching.
Where?
It's there. You can do it. If everyone can figure it out, you can figure it
I
out.
see it.
Okay. We need a few more people to join us. But you know what? Until they join us, let's talk about chapter 4. Who wants to tell me what happened in chapter 4? Christian, start telling me what happened in chapter 4. What, Christian?
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
What happened in chapter 4?
Fudge thought he was this thing, this animal.
What animal?
I forgot the animal. I'm not gonna.
How do you forget the animal? Noelle, come on, help this little boy out.
Can I say it, please?
Noelle raised her hand, so no. Noelle's turn.
He was trying to be a bird.
Yes, he was trying to be a bird. Now, before you get to the bird, you're going to tell me, Noelle? I just want to go. He's hanging out with Jimmy, right? And where are they hanging out?
They were hanging out in the park.
Yeah, Central Park, right? How many of you guys have ever been to Central Park?
I think I did.
It's the big park in Manhattan. The really, really, really big one. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why people aren't on. I need to go to Class Dojo for a second on my phone. But that being said, he's hanging out with Jimmy Fargo, who's his best friend, and then they talked about Jimmy being mugged. But what person do we meet? Somebody that Jimmy and Peter don't really like, Leilani. Who don't they like?
Sheila.
They don't like Sheila. Sheila's the worst according to them. Sheila's so annoying because she's so perfect. And whose mom loves Sheila? Whose mom loves Sheila, Hashim? If you read, this is an easy question. What?
Peter's mom?
Peter's mom loves Sheila. And she trusts Sheila so much that she puts him in charge. And then what happens? No, she puts her in charge. And then Noelle, come on, quickly tell us.
Then Bud tried to be a bird.
How did Sheila let that happen? What was happening at that moment?
Because the two boys grabbed her arm, and then they said, Sheila has cooties. Sheila has cooties.
Yeah, they were all arguing and they were all saying stuff, and then
then
yep,
then Bud tried to fly, and he broke his two front teeth.
he knocked his teeth right out. Imagine not having these anymore.
He's gonna put them back.
And then who got in trouble? Who got in trouble at the end? Christian.
What'd you say?
Who got in trouble at the end? Did Sheila get in trouble?
No,
Why not?
because that wasn't her responsibility.
But Sheila was put in charge, so wasn't it her responsibility, Leilani?
It kind of was, but at the same time,
Wait, Christian, keep going.
But it kind of was, but at the same time, it's kind of not because he had the decision to actually jump off him.
Right. And whose sibling is Fudge, really?
Oh, yeah.
Whose sibling is Fudge? Sheila's or Peter's?
Peter.
So because it's Peter's sibling, Mom didn't really care. Yeah, I put Sheila in charge, but it's your brother. You should have been watching your brother so he doesn't do anything stupid. But the problem is, can you really stop Fudge from doing something stupid?
Nope.
Nope. Fudge does whatever Fudge wants to do. No one's been able to ever stop Fudge. Okay, I said 8:40, but I'm going to give you guys like 5 minutes before we do this. You guys can talk to each other quickly. I'm going to be posting on Class Dojo because we can't have two people here. This is crazy. I don't know where everyone is. You guys are allowed to talk to each other for a second.
Okay.
Y'all still asleep.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. You know, okay. If we were back in regular school, like fully regular school, you know you've been in school for 40 minutes now. It's 8:40. You're in school at 8 o'clock. Like you don't get you can't be like, no. Today I'm going to come in at 9 o'clock. No, you're late if you don't come in at 8. And that rhymes, so that was pretty cool. But, like, y'all got to wake up a little bit earlier. Hashim, because Sanaya wasn't here the other day. What time do I wake up every day?
5 or 6 o'clock.
No. 6? Are you kidding? 5 every day. And what do I do before school?
Go to the gym.
Yes, I do. I exercise so I stay in shape and I get my brain moving. Because you want to know what helps you wake up, Sanaya and Makai and everyone else that's still laying in bed or like laying flat? Do you know what's happening right now? Your brain and body are like relaxing. So we sit up. And what happens when we sit up? So Makai, we sit up. And Makai, we sit up. And Makai, we sit up. And Makai, I feel like he's not listening to me. I feel like I'm talking to myself. But he's smiling, so I know he hears me. We sit up.
My God.
Moving around our body, right? I know you're tired, baby boy. Come on, let's go. Wake up. There was one year. Do you guys know Malvin Gonzalez? He's the one from my class that had like the poofy, like almost like afro. His brother, Liam Gonzalez, was in Miss Thompson's class last year. Either way, he was in Aspiro. He would fall asleep every day. So what did I have to do, Alicia?
Probably.
Well, I had to wake him up, but how did I do it?
I'm not sure.
I would go behind him and literally pick his body up. Why? Because all of a sudden the blood just like, okay, your body starts to automatically wake up. You can't really – how many of you can fall asleep while standing up?
I can't.
That's possible.
I don't think it's actually possible, Christian. Like really fall asleep without leaning on something, like completely not leaning on anything, just standing still.
My cousin. You have to have good balance. When she's tired.
You have to have crazy balance, Alex, who's not having his camera on. Oh.
Wait, no, because I'm checking something on a thing on Google thingy.
Now I'm teasing. Okay. I need to message parents. Okay, let's go to Class Dojo. Here it is.
I don't have all the assignments that you assigned.
That's not true.
I don't have.
Okay, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do another video today. Show kids, by the way, just so you know how crazy I am. You start my computer almost. See this notebook right here? Makai, you see it? I write everything in this notebook. This list I have. Let me show you quickly. First off, you can't read my handwriting because it's really sloppy. But I have to check off all these things to make sure I get them all done. Maria, see how many pages I've already done this with. It's a little bit crazy. But now I need to do a video showing kids how to see classwork. Because, Alex, it's literally right there. Like if I press share screen, you're gonna see how easy it is. I go to 5th grade class, I go to classwork, and all of your work will be there. There's different topics, but it's all there. The only ones not in topics are class agreements, picture, and first Flipgrid. And honestly, I'm probably gonna put those in a topic because I could drag these.
I'm in classwork.
Then find it. I promise you, I've given you everything you need. There's not a single thing I've given you that you don't need.
Chapter 4 is in there.
Where is everyone? Oh, chapter 4 was on the announcements. Chapter 4 was right here. Go to stream, and it's the second thing down. Why? Okay. That being said, where is everyone else? I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed. We need a lot more people. Where the heck is Emma? You know what? I'm gonna start just tagging the people who aren't here to send them another email. So just list off people I'm missing. I'm missing Willie. I'm missing Emma. Who else am I missing? I'm missing Delaney. She disappeared. Who else are we missing?
I don't know.
Pharaoh.
We are missing Pharaoh.
Really? I hear you said
Heaven.
Heaven Lopez. I was wondering if this is going to start happening. Oh, wait, here we go. Who we got? Who's this? Who's this?
Alicia's brother.
That's Angela.
Oh, actually.
That's Angela's brother.
Angela, is that your brother? Whose brother is this?
Angela.
My brother is using my email.
Kill him. Murder him. Don't actually do that. Please don't murder your brother. I'm not getting in trouble for that one. But you should probably fix that situation before we. All right, we got Heaven. Good morning, Heaven. So I don't need to put her name there.
Oh, Delaney came back.
Yep, she's back.
Joshua.
Yep, I'm doing Joshua right now. All right, I sent it to them. Hopefully they get it and hopefully they get on. Honestly, though, for you guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you what we're doing. I'm going to classroom, right? I'm going to classwork. I'm going to create. The assignment is going to be chapters 3 and 4 quiz. And since you guys were paying attention, you actually kind of know what already happened in chapter 4. It's not out of that. I'm going to say ungraded because you're going to get a different way. I'm going to say fill out the Google form. It's only 6 questions. So it's going to bring you, guys, it's going to bring you to either Safari or Chrome. So you just need your PS107 email and it'll work, I promise you. There should be no problems. Everyone should be able to do this one. No one's going to tell me, oh, the file doesn't work because it's a website. Grade importing, yep. Limits, so it's like Master Connect. Once you submit, you can't resubmit. So make sure you put what you want. It's due today. Let me move this to the side. It's due today. And it's going to go in book club. And yeah, there you go. Now,
Yay.
You guys, let me be clear. You can shut off your camera. And you're going to take this. I am not doing anything with you now until about, how long did I say? I said 9:30, right? You guys have until 9:30 to finish this. Okay?
Okay.